Hi, my name is George Fodenakis, and I made a short video for you to show you how to make a wooden pen with a very inexpensive pen kit that you make yourself. I owe this information to another website where a man named Captain Eddie gave this idea to me, and I'm using it and having an awful lot of fun with it and thought you might like it too. So here we go. Some of the materials you might need are a 1/8 inch drill bit that is 6 inches long, a second drill bit that is 5/32, and I got this at Ace Hardware, a bushing that is 1/2 inch long and has a hole that is 1/8 of an inch. The next thing you will need are pen blanks, and you can see I have one here that's maple and one that is oak. I made both of these out of scrap firewood I purchased for just a minimal amount of money at a lumber yard. I took the plank, set it upright against the fence, so I got the thickness and used that as the measurement for my rip width. And you can see here I ended up with 3/4 by 3/4, about 7 inches long. The last thing you'll need are one of these inexpensive big pens. You can get them at a drugstore for around 20 cents a piece. I understand Walmart has them even less than that. These work well because the plastic is very brittle and can be broken easily, as I will soon show you. Now, to remove the pen ink refill from this pen, you simply hold it, take something like a hammer, and watch, I just very gently tap it. And in doing that, I crush the end of it, and then you can just easily take this and pull it right out. This is what you need. This goes into the trash. Here is an assortment of pens that I've recently turned. Prior to doing this, I've never turned wood before, so I'm a beginner. Now, after finding the center of my square by doing a diagonal from corner to corner, I'm going to go ahead and use a little punch to tap a hole right in the middle of each of these crisscrosses. Now we're on the drill press, and we're going to come down with this 5/32 drill bit and make our starter hole. Now I'm going to go ahead and turn on the power. I have it at about a medium speed on my small micron lathe. So I'll flip it on, and then I'm going to hold this to bore the hole in there. And while I do this, I'm going to try to hold it very, very parallel. I'll be pulling it out and going back in, allowing the sawdust to clear. To go ahead and put this little sleeve down here, and I'm going to use the 1/8 inch drill bit as my mandrel, and I'm going to slide my blank on that. Once I have it on, I can go ahead and slide the tail. Now crank it to tighten it, and once I get it good and tight in there, I'm going to start today with this brand new, I just got it, Easy Wood roughing gouge. You can see it has a square cutting edge, and you're supposed to set this so it's hitting the wood dead center. So I'll just go like this, and I can kind of guess about right there into place, making sure I have good clearance. You can see I have clearance there. I'll go a little bit closer. That's looking good. And we'll go ahead and start roughing this out. I'm going to turn off the camera and take this down a little bit and then bring you back on speed in a moment. Now you can see the pen blank has been whittled down to a small baseball bat, and I'm going to begin sanding. I'll start using 150 grit sandpaper, and then I'll go to 220, and then I'll finish it off with 400. I might add that I put together this little vent, and this particular vent is made from an $8 aluminum, I guess it's a heating vent from Home Depot, and you can see I built a box around it, and in the rear of it I plugged my vacuum in, and it does a really good job of picking up that dust from sanding. Not too good though. This pen off with this product called Mylan's High Build Friction Polish. It's kind of expensive. This one bottle costs $21. And after I use this, I'm going to finish it off with this product called Hut PPP Perfect Pen Polish. Sorry about the glare. I'm going to start by putting a little of this Mylan's on. Sometimes it misses when it's spinning, so I just give it a thin coat before I start the lathe spinning. And then since it is a friction polish, I need to bring up the speed so I get some friction. So here we go. This stuff is amazing because it dries within seconds. Take a look at that shine. So I'm pushing down with a moderate pressure, build up a little bit of friction on there. I'll give it one more shot for good looks. Take a look at the shine at that. It's just amazing. I'll give you a little bit of a close-up here. Here comes my pen polish. And I'll apply pretty good pressure here, melt the wax and heat it up. Cause it to melt into the final finish. The final stage is to take my little baseball bat pen, take the insert and slip it. It should slide all the way in and just catch on the thick ending. There it is. And I'm ready to write. There's your 21-cent baseball writing pen. Thanks for watching.